Thanks to Mr. Sanders, now we have acids and batteries. You go on in the other room. Listen while I do the talking.
Even if it worked, you couldn't hear me after all the talking I've done.
Ahoy, Mr. Watson. Are you there? I now have water in the transmitter cup. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Ahoy, Mr. Watson. Can you hear me now? This is Alexander Bell speaking to you from 5 Exeter Place on March 10th, 1876. Ahoy! Ahoy! Mr. Watson!
I want to.
It talks! Mr. Bell! Mr. Bell, I heard you. I heard your voice.
Then hurry, I'm burned.
But I heard you. Your voice through the wire. I understood what you said.
What did I say? Tell me.
You said, Mr. Watson, come here. I want you.
That's right.
Well, what did you do?
I put 2 drops of sulfuric acid in the water. That made the water a conductor for the electric current transmitting the voice.
Oh! Hooray! Hooray! We're in the telephone business now!
Oh, my legs.
Stop howling. You gotta do something about that burn.
Oh, but I've got to tell Mabel first.
Oh, no, you don't. You sit down and take your britches off. I get some lard.
But I've got to tell Mabel.
I might have known something like this would happen, leaving a lot of acids around you.
Alexander Graham Bell was more than just an inventor. He was a man captivated by the mystery of sound. Born in Scotland in 1847, he came from a family dedicated to the study of speech, a legacy that fueled his life's mission. It's 1876. In a dusty, clutter-filled workshop, Bell is experimenting with electrical sound transmission. Suddenly, an accident changes history. Spilling acid on his hand, he cries out in urgent pain. "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." In that flickering moment, Thomas Watson hears the voice clearly through their experimental device. It was the first time human speech had ever traveled through a wire, launching a revolution.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that the telephone is an accomplished fact, it gives me great pleasure to demonstrate its practical use in the social and business world. In a moment, my associate, Mr. Thomas Watson, will speak to you from the city of Boston, 20 miles away. For the benefit of the audience, additional receivers have been placed at strategic points throughout the hall. Ahoy, Mr. Watson.
This is Alexander Graham Bell speaking to you from Salem. Can
Mr. Bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to address you this evening, although I am in Boston and you're in Salem.
That's not fun.
Alexander Graham Bell, renowned for inventing the telephone, faced numerous legal battles throughout his career. These disputes challenged his patent claims, making his invention one of the most controversial in U.S. history. The most significant were the 1888 Supreme Court telephone cases, where the court ultimately ruled in Bell's favor. However, the long-running U.S. government lawsuit against Antonio Musi from 1885 to 1897 ended without a clear winner. This left the question of the telephone's true inventor unresolved in the public eye. Another dramatic conflict arose in 1876 with Elisha Gray, who filed a competing telephone design on the very same day as Bell. These intense legal battles cemented the telephone patent as one of the most controversial and lengthy disputes in American history. Even today, these historical conflicts continue to fuel debates about who truly invented the telephone.
That man, however just his suit, does not matter here. The issue is bigger than the millions involved. And there are millions at stake, as your guilty cheeks already tell me.
Your Honor, we must protest.
Protest all you like, gentlemen. I mean to say what I have to say. The time is coming when the telephone will be known in every home in the land, in every shop and factory, and beyond the seas, even to the remotest ends of the earth. But that, too, is not the issue. The issue is simply this. Shall the lonely scientist, the man who dreams, and out of his dreams benefits the world, is he, that often half-starved, lonely little man, to be told the world has no need of him the moment his work is done?
Your Honor.
Is he to be told that others, less gifted but stronger, men with money and power behind them, are waiting to take the product of his genius and turn it to their own uses, leaving him with the liar and thief branded on his brow as his only reward? Do that, and you stop the clock of progress. You smother the spark of genius that lies hidden here and there throughout the world. Do that, and the world stands still.